Welcome to the heart of our home, where we entertain, we come together as family and bring our friends over. And this one's really important to me because this is where the room that we use the most of in our house. So come and I'll show you some tips about styling your living room, arranging your living room, and how to enjoy it that much more. So this is our beautiful living room, and I love this space especially because it is very versatile, so I can change it around depending on the season, depending on the time of the year. A couple of really important things I always use when styling a living room or designing a living room space is essentially, if you have wooden floors and you're planning on not putting carpet down, a rug is a really beautiful option just to create that space, especially if it's more open plan. It kind of creates that is like the designated area for your living room. And it's quite an illusional psychology thing, but and then also with the rug, it's having the furniture to be able to all fit on the rug, or if not, like, you know, slightly off is absolutely fine, but ideally you want it all to fit on the rug. And then, so another really important thing for me is when you have a lower ceiling, is having lower furniture, especially your sofa, because it is the biggest part. It's going to take up the most space in the area. And so by having a lower sofa, then it has more space between the top of the sofa and the ceiling. Our ceiling slants, so this is the lowest point in our ceiling, so it feels a lot bigger, whereas if you have a sofa that's up here, it's going to feel a lot smaller. So it depends on what you like, but I like it to feel more grand and bigger. Essentially, if you have a lower couch and you have older people that come over and they, you know, struggle to sit on lower sofas, then you can have higher chairs that are more suitable for that generation, or people that are not as capable of sitting as low as the sofa. Another thing I really enjoy is mixing old and new. So we have here quite a range of styles. We've definitely got the modern sort of sofa. It's a little bit more European vibes with all the cushions, and then we also have like the more traditional side table and lamp, and then these chairs here are very traditional. They're, you know, they've got that old beautiful wood that really marries beautifully with our floors. And then we have this sort of kind of like, I would call this industrial, like an industrial style coffee table, which is very big, and I love big coffee tables because it allows you to have space to have books on, to have like photo frames, candles, whatever items that you really love styling with. And then also you have then space for people to put their, you know, their tea, their coffee, their water, their wine, their drinks, whatever, or even, you know, it's very movable. You can move things aside to place like platters down and that sort of thing, so that it kind of brings everyone together in one space. In this space, when we renovated it, or when we cosmetically renovated it, I just went with beautiful, easy, white wall. Everything was white. Then the shutters were white. We got these beautiful sheer linen curtains. They're just from Easy Buy, so they were very cost effective, because I knew that I didn't want to spend a lot of money on curtains. So this was the next best option, is having the shutters, which are really great because we are on the roadside, so it really breaks up that people can't really look in. It kind of diffuses that. Did the sheer curtain with the black rail because it kind of connects as well with black in the kitchen. I really like things to sort of, you know, you can see a sort of certain theme throughout a house, and then you can kind of add and create different spaces with different colours and tones. And with that, I really love that. I love for this space, I chose to do like a really traditional curtain rail, and then the linen curtains just slide across, which is super easy and very cost effective. So another thing that I really love doing, especially if people have children or animals, is having slip covers for sofas or couches. Simply means that you can take everything off and wash it in the washing machine, and you can also get like a coating put on it before you even get it. So then it helps with stains and all that. I personally love this sofa, the style for this sort of living space, because I wanted it to look a little bit more structured, but like a more of a relaxed feeling, because we're not overly formal in our house in sense of style. And then I've paired it with these beautiful old chairs that are very contrasting with this style, but I feel like these definitely have the hero moment in terms of style. Like they have the beautiful detailing on the arms and the gorgeous fabric, striped fabric. And they're super comfortable as well. So they're masculine and feminine, so they look beautiful together. With our coffee table, this is one of my favorite pieces. Why? Because it's kind of like a piece of art, and it's really special because over the, I think it's like 8 years, we have had this coffee table. If I can, I will dry, if people give me flowers, I will dry them and then I will put them in here. So all of them are like bouquets. Some of them are just like loose pieces of like eucalyptus, because eucalyptus dries really beautifully. I've also added these beautiful teacups, which are an artist that I really love. I got gifted these a really long time ago from a dear friend of mine. And yeah, so it's kind of like, it's like an art. And then what I do is I pair on top like really light colored books, or sometimes in winter I might do a darker books on here, because I have a million different coffee table books because I love them so much. They're beautiful. I love reading them. I love picking them up when I'm just on a Sunday afternoon. The kids love looking at them. I've actually just lent Frankie my Prada book because she loves fancy things. So cute. And so yeah, she takes extra care of it, don't worry people. And then I put my incense on here, I put candles, especially when people come over for drinks. I love having, or dinner or anything, I love having candles. I am such a candle person, but I'm all for soy candles, so they're better for when you're burning them. There's no scent in them, so they don't disrupt your, endocrine system and all that. And I really love putting crystals in spaces. So also going to the art. I love art. I'm a real art fanatic, I should say. I love bringing in colors from the paintings or the pictures that are in the space, because it really it's kind of like wraps everything around, all cohesive. So with this one here, because it's got greens and browns, and also it's got like a bit, and it's done on linen, so it's got a linen color, which is perfect for the space because I've got that sort of the warmer dupe rug. Perfect, because everything always works out right. I had these beautiful brown sort of toned cushions that I brought in to put in the space. And then also I brought in the pot with the tree, which I'm hoping is going to grow really tall. I just keep on talking to it, watering it and feeding it, so then it helps just to really grow because it's in a bigger pot. Find a great place to start if you are either doing it yourself, like styling or renovating your living room, is going for, if you're not keen on color, is definitely just going for white walls, especially if you have lots of windows, because that also brings in another element of, the green outside or other colors out the window. So then it kind of breaks up that whiteness of the walls. And then another perfect thing to break up white is pieces of art as well. So, and then also with seating in a living room, I'm going to take you over to this side. All right, so I just wanted to talk to you about ottomans. I really enjoy adding ottomans into living spaces, especially because if you don't want to splurge on like having two sofas and two sets of chairs, like 2 chairs, it's a lot. So I think when you have a couple of ottomans, I've got another one not here today, it's downstairs. When you can have a couple of ottomans that adds, it's like an easy way to add more seating without having to have like another sofa in the space. It's really good for small spaces. I really feel like as well, when you have a home, you're always changing different seasons, different times in the life. So we have recently added these beautiful curtains because it just kind of like, we can shut it off and the kids can watch TV and then we can sit out here and still talk. It's just really nice. And then also I've got this beautiful big mirror. Mirrors, I love them because they kind of add another element to the space and also makes the reflection, it makes it feel bigger as well. So this is our beautiful living room, and I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to sharing the next one.